Can we talk? I'm surprised you have time to talk considering how busy you've been tonight. You're angry. You took Ellie. Ellie's safe. She thinks she's gonna die. Just let her go. She has my bite marks on her. She could expose what I am. Any of us could do that. None of you have literal proof on you. Ellie could have called the cops, but she knew how wild her story would sound. She won't expose you. I can't trust that. We'll find her. And you. So you find me, then what? You'll slay the beast? I want to give you one last chance. I want to believe you're fighting this. You know I am. Your hunter would be dead if I weren't. You would be dead if he hadn't been holding back. I keep telling him you're not a monster, so he isn't giving. It is all he has. And it's going to get him killed if you don't do better than this. You care too much about everyone. I don't want any of us to have to be vampire food. I'd never do that to you. I'd turn you if you wanted, but I'd never kill you. Why would I want that? A mortal life? We could do so many things. Have time to see the stars, to explore everything that's out there. And the price? The thirst, the temptation to hurt innocent people? We'd find a way. It'd be easier if we weren't doing it alone. I think you need to fight it, whether you're alone or not. But I believe you can. You have to get your hunter friend to back off. And if I tell him to leave you alone, you'll let Ellie go? Get him to back off first, then we'll see. Lucian. I have to look out for myself, too. I can't trust him not to try and kill me. He won't quit. And you'll have to take your chances with me, won't you? Lucian, please. Seriously, though. Don't you wonder? Aren't you tempted at all by a mortal life? We can talk about this later. Would this be before or after we kill each other? No one has to die. I didn't spend all day fighting for everyone to live for nothing. We could both live. Forever. I'm not signing up for life as a monster. You haven't yet proven to me that a different way is possible. What if I were to prove it? Moot point if you refuse to even let Ellie go. Maybe it's too late for a different way for me. I spend my life surrounded by the dead. I feel like one of them, sometimes. What do you mean you're surrounded by the dead? Never mind. Where did you go? I'm outside the motel room, talking to Lucian. Dev, I think I know where his lair is. Seriously? Ellie keeps saying she's cold, and Lucian mentioned something about being surrounded by the dead. And he has a morgue assistant helping him cover his tracks. Oh my god. You think his lair is in the morgue? Or under it? Like a bunker. We need to get over there ASAP. 5 minutes later. We know where you've taken Ellie. We're coming. I'll be waiting. Chapter 9. Let me make sure I have this. Your plan is to get Ellie out and stop Lucian, no matter what. And if I stop texting you, you can call the police and send them to the morgue. They'll say someone has a gun. That should work. I don't think they'll take me seriously if I mention vamps. You don't say. Or hair. All the doors are unlocked. I don't like this. He knows we're coming. He probably wants this to end as much as we do. I don't think he has the same ending in mind, to be honest. There's a door leading into a tunnel under the morgue. Well, that's not creepy at all. I think we found the bunker. This is it. Oh my god. Ellie! What? Is she okay? Sara, answer me right now. She's fine. Really? She's cold, but he hasn't hurt her at all. Lucian's here. I've got Ellie, but he and Dev are just staring at each other. One of them is gonna snap, I swear. But he didn't hurt Ellie. Lucian says this is proof that vamps don't have to be monsters. He says he regrets killing people before. He wants to do better. How? Spend his immortal life helping people instead? Something like that. He says I could be like that too. Control the thirst. Live forever. Now wait just 1 second. Are you actually considering becoming like him? We had something before. I'd have time to see if we could again. This would give me time to do everything. And I wouldn't have to become a monster to do it. Sara! Dev doesn't think I should do it either. But those were monsters, and I wouldn't be. So what are you going to do? Me personally, if I was offered this right now, I'm gonna become a vampire. Are you sure? Really, really sure? I am. Dev is horrified. Lucian just scratched me. I can feel it. My blood is slowly turning to ice from a scratch. I can feel my heart slowing down. Lucian says it'll be a few hours before I turn completely. My teeth are sharper. I assume you don't feel murderous or anything. Huh, you'd be right. Uh-oh. Dev and Lucian are arguing. Dev wants to know how he's supposed to walk away and leave 2 vampires behind. He's afraid we'll hurt people. Lucian... I like how the text font changed, by the way. Lucian thinks Dev will come after us if we let him go. I'm sending Ellie upstairs to be safe. She has her phone, so I told her to text you if anything goes wrong. You need to get out of there too. I can't just run away and let them rip each other apart. I brought Dev here. I talked Lucian into sparing Ellie. I chose to turn. Yeah, you're involved. Lucian's baring his fangs. Dev has his knife out. I'm gonna call the police. No, not yet. It'll expose everything. We need to sort this out here. Do you really think that's possible? Oh no, Lucian just lunged. Oh, thank God we're getting a play-by-play. God, this is boring. You have to pick a side. I'm saving everyone. How? I'm talking to them. They don't trust each other, but they trust me. At least I hope Dev still does, even though I decided to turn. But do they trust you enough to listen? I have to try. I can't give up now. Dev thinks I'm a fool to trust Lucian, but he's listening. And Lucian, is he being reasonable? Spoiler, I'm going with no. Sara! Sara, what the hell? Don't you dare go quiet. I'm like 10 seconds away from calling the police. I'm here. Don't you dare do that again. Are you okay? Are they? Everyone's okay. Lucian says he wants to put things right and swears he won't hurt anyone. Dev promised he won't go after Lucian again. Do you believe them? I do. Let's go. Let's get through tonight without blood and guts everywhere. Tomorrow's another day. At least Ellie's safe and this is over. Though I guess your vampire life is just beginning. It's been a very long day. So what's next? The rest of our lives, I guess. Although, I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Sara. Really? Really? Okay. Well, it's the end, thank God. Anyway, first and foremost, if you enjoy me reading and bringing this to you, because you need VIP for it, please consider supporting via like, share, and subscribe, if you haven't already. Also, consider checking out the pinned comment down below. Aside from that, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. For me, this is all I'm going to say. This is boring as shit. So the reason why I say this is because, first and foremost, there's nothing visual about this. This is supposed to be a visual novel app. There's nothing visual about it. If I wanted to read a goddamn book, which would have far more details and things in it, I would go to my local library. I have my library card. I would do such a thing. Or I would go on the internet, where literally and figuratively every single day, hundreds upon hundreds of vampire stories like this is uploaded and wrote by people that are just normal like me and you. So this is dumb. Text stories where you're getting like little tidbits and whatnot of, hey guys, did you know today I'm wearing black? And I'm wearing red shorts. Oh no, there's a vampire. I better run. I'm running. Okay guys, I'm safe. I'll text you later though. This is how stupid that is. Just, listen, this is how I feel about it. Not for me. Okay? Visual novel app writes text stories now. Like, they literally and figuratively did this, and wasn't it like an app that they did? And it failed, and then they canned it within like a year? Who remembers that? Okay? We're not here for text stories. We're here for actual stories. I'll continue to read this garbage to you, because that's why you're here. But otherwise, this is really not something that I would spend monthly subscription to actually get, because it's dumb. But I do it so I can provide all this content to you, the viewer. So I saved you guys, the monthly subscription. So, again, consider supporting the channel. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Catch you all later. Goodbye.